Ooh, that just gave me chills. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a big upgrade that I just made in my life and why I did that. So let's get right into this. First, I want to give a shout out to my very much appreciated Patreon members. You guys are amazing and I hope that you all are enjoying my content over there. If you want to get to know me on a more intimate level, check out my Patreon because I post every week on there. And I also give you guys a shout out on my YouTube videos, so it's a great way to get to know me better if you're interested in that. Alright guys, so let's get right into this. So for as long as I can remember, I've wanted an iMac, and I don't want it for like a status symbol or just to say I have one, but I want one because I need one. So for the past couple of years I've just been using a MacBook Pro. I believe it's a 13-inch, and I have it right here actually. This bad boy, and he's honestly been a great workhorse for me. The only issue that I've run into time and time again is the amount of storage. So my MacBook has 121 gigs of storage on the hard drive. Now when I got this MacBook, I didn't know anything about storage. I just knew that my other laptop right here, this thing is very old, but this has 250 gigs and I was starting to run out of storage on this and it was just getting to be really slow and I just wanted an upgrade. So this is a MacBook Air, this is a MacBook Pro. Now it wasn't the top of the line MacBook Pro and it didn't have much storage at all, but at the time I did not know anything about storage and I just thought, why don't I just use my external hard drives and that'll do the trick? I was wrong. Now 6 months after having my MacBook Pro and using it very regularly, I started getting messages saying that my storage was full and it would literally stop me in the middle of editing something and it wouldn't let me do anything else until I deleted tons and tons of other content that I really didn't want to delete or shouldn't have had to delete for that matter. So what I'm getting at is that I finally broke down and decided to buy myself my first iMac. And this is honestly so monumental for me. It's just a step in the right direction. It feels right. It doesn't feel like I just went out and wasted 2,500 bucks on something. It really feels like I invested in myself and my future, and not to mention, this thing is gorgeous just sitting here on my desk. I don't have any cords all over my desk anymore. I have so much more space. I'm so much more willing to come and sit down and spend some time on something than I was before. Because it's just not pleasant to sit at a desk with a bunch of cords everywhere hanging off the desk. And I'm just really happy that this iMac has one cord that goes in and plugs into the wall. And that's it. It doesn't need a cord for the keyboard or the mouse, unless you have to charge them, of course. But other than that, it's just so much better. I really like the feel of a desktop and just having a dedicated workstation, and this iMac has really created that for me, and just couldn't be happier, guys. I also filmed an unboxing video, which I will attach right here. Hey guys, so look what I finally got. I decided to finally break down and upgrade my computer, upgrade my workstation, and just, you know, invest in myself. And I've been wanting one of these for as long as I can remember. I'm super excited, and today I'm going to be unboxing this with you guys. This is the 2021 5K Retina display 27-inch i7 iMac. That probably sounded a little weird, but I'll get used to saying it. Again, guys, I'm super excited. I just walked into the store, my local Apple store, and I was doing some Christmas shopping, and they happened to have one in stock, and I walked out of the store with it. And mind you guys, this is kind of heavy. Like, I work out, I'm pretty strong, but walking with this for more than like 20 feet, it's pretty heavy. But I'm super excited. I didn't want to order it online because I'm kind of impatient, and ordering something of this caliber and of this price online just makes me a little bit nervous. Because I used to work in FedEx and I know how packages are treated. just makes me a little nervous. So I decided to buy it in store. Anyways, guys, this is what the box looks like. It's pretty big. It's a 27-inch monitor. So it's the same size monitor that I use now, but I think it's just a little bit bigger. Let me show you guys my desk setup right now. It's a mess, but you'll probably understand where I'm coming from. So that is my workstation right now. I film all my YouTube videos right there. I have a 27-inch monitor plugged into my MacBook Pro, and this thing is just getting so old, my MacBook, and I'm just super excited to start using this new computer. So let's get into this. I'll read some of the specs off for you guys, some of you computer guys out there. So it is a 3.8 gigahertz, 8-core Intel Core i7 with 16 megabytes shared and turbo boost up to 5 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of DDR4 memory. So I ended up going with the 512 gigabyte storage, mainly because I've never had an Apple product with more than like 250 gigabytes. And I'm going to be saving all of my content and work onto external hard drives. So I don't really have to worry about saving a bunch of that on the computer itself. I also have some time to make my mind up and decide whether I want to keep the 512 gigabyte or upgrade to the 1 terabyte. But like I said, I think the 512 gigabytes will be plenty for me. It has 2 Thunderbolt 3 USB-C ports, an SD card slot, and 4 USB-A ports. Built-in stereo speakers, microphone, headphone jack. Yes guys, it still has a headphone jack. Can you believe that? Why did I just look at that one like, that's not the one I'm going to be using. Okay, let's open it. I know Apple boxes are always super satisfying to open. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Guys, I can barely contain myself. I've worked so hard for this. So hard. Okay, so I think I'm gonna lay it down. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it upright. I wanna show you guys the unboxing process. I just want this to be memorable because I'm gonna look back at this one day and be like, oh yeah, that was my first iMac. You know, when I have my empire and my beautiful mansion. So let's get into this. Okay, so there's a box up here at the top. This is packed in a very strategic way. Like, this would definitely be safe being shipped anywhere. Okay, so what's in here? Designed by Apple in California. Ooh, this is the keyboard and the mouse. Look at this, guys. So I do already have a wireless keyboard. So this is the keyboard I use now, which I actually really like, and it also has the numeric keys on it. But I'm gonna test this out and see how it goes, because, you know, this isn't an Apple product, but this one is. So it might work better, who knows? It is so thin. Ooh, I like this. Alright, so that's the keyboard. Here we have the mouse. Wow, this thing is tiny. So this is the Magic Mouse. Magic Mouse 2, I believe. So, wow, that looks really nice. It's actually glass on the top, so you can actually see through it, which is really cool. Apple is just always finding ways to innovate and make their products stand out from others. So I have some paperwork right here, it looks like, and here's also a charger cable, which is probably for the keyboard and the mouse. It's just like a regular iPhone cable. Oh, I got some stickers. You know, you always get the Apple stickers. So I got 2 Apple stickers. I have so many of these things laying around. I used to stick stickers on literally everything. Like, my old laptops back in high school were just covered in stickers. Like, sometimes I'd even put them on my furniture. I was a weird kid. Ooh, this looks like a microfiber cloth for dusting and like fingerprints and stuff. Ooh, it is. Nice. Sweet. Oh, it's got a little Apple logo on it. Can you guys see that? This is nice. So the thing with buying an Apple product is you definitely get what you're paying for. Like, I think that's the main reason that their products are more expensive than a lot of others. It's just because you know you're gonna get a good quality product each and every time. All right, let's get this monitor out. I really wanna see it. Is there directions? No. Oh no, I was right. This looks like the power cable. Alright, so now we're going to transition to my desk so I can set the computer down. This thing is so beautiful. I'm actually going to move my old monitor out of the way. Okay, so this is a size comparison. This is my 27-inch, which I already had. And the Mac definitely looks bigger. This is probably actually a 24-inch. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. This one was already big. Like, way big enough. But I'm excited. That looks like a TV almost. Probably should have done this before I started the video, but don't mind me. Wow. Yes. The reason I chose this one also is because look at the back of it. It still has USB ports. It has an SD card reader. Like, you don't find that anymore on Apple products. This is something I'm definitely gonna have for most likely my whole life. This thing is gorgeous. It honestly steps up the whole aesthetic of my bedroom. It's crazy. Okay, I'm kind of scared to take this off. I probably should though, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll do it. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Alright, well, I guess, you know, we'll just plug it in and see what happens. There really is no directions anywhere. So this is what the cable looks like, if you're curious. Ooh, that just gave me chills. And something else that I can't say on here. Ooh, the bass in that, guys. It's definitely not going to transfer on camera, but I could feel that. Okay, so it looks like it's loading up. Okay, so it wants me to turn on the mouse and then turn on the keyboard. Ooh, there's my mouse. Okay.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
My country. Ooh, this might actually be better without a mouse pad. No. I just gotta change the sensitivity of it.
Mac OS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac.
See, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to transfer any information from any of my other computers. I want to start like brand new. So I'm going to click Not Now on this option. I'm going to put in this information, it's kind of personal, and then I will touch base with you guys once we get done with that. I'm all set up now. I just have to go through and download apps like Final Cut Pro and iMovie and GarageBand and Photoshop, and then it'll be all ready for me to start working on it. I'm so happy that I got to this point, and honestly, without you guys out there supporting me, this would have never been able to happen. So I'm very much appreciative of all of you watching this, all of my subscribers, and I'm just feeling great. I'm feeling happy. So my plan is to work on this for a couple days and then touch back in with you guys and let you know how my experience is going, because this is a workhorse, and all of the research that I've done on this thing has been just nothing but positive. The only thing that people really say about it is that the design hasn't changed in like 8 years or something like that, and a lot of people don't really like this bezel right here, but I don't mind it at all. Actually, it's called a chin. They don't like the bezel either because it's thick, and a lot of people don't like this part because it just doesn't look up to their standards, I guess, but I love the way it looks. Let me know what you guys think down below. The main reason I got this thing is because I want to be more productive, and like I said, I want to invest in myself, invest in my business, and really grind and work for the things that I want in my future. And this is going to allow me to do that without freezing up on me or forcing me to delete pictures and documents and stuff that I actually need and don't want to delete. So I'm really happy for this. I just want to take a moment right now and thank all of you so much for allowing me to get to this point in my career. Without all of you guys supporting me and following me on my various social media platforms and just showing me all your love and support, I wouldn't have been able to invest in myself and buy this beautiful new tool to do my work on. So I'm very grateful for all of you guys, and I just wanted you to know that. So let's talk about my Christmas plans. As many of you know, I'm staying in Arizona for Christmas. My original plan was to go back to Virginia and spend some time with my mom's side of the family, but things fell through. It just became more difficult to make that happen, so I opted to stay home. But I'm not gonna be spending Christmas Day alone because I just think that's too sad. I don't know if I'm strong enough for that yet. So I am going to be hanging out with a friend of mine who lives right down the street from me. I'm going to bring my dog over, and Lucky's going to play with his dog. They're buddies, and it'll be a good day. I hope you guys have some fun plans as well, but there is a reason for everything. So try not to forget that. I know it's tough during the holiday season, guys, but keep your chin up and look forward to the new year because 2022 is almost here, and I have a bunch planned for 2022. I'm going to be making another video talking about my New Year's resolutions, but my life is about to change big time in 22. Other than that, guys, I wanted to wrap this video up and not make this one too long, but again, thank you so much for your continuous support over the past couple of years. All of you guys are amazing, and you guys are the reason I keep doing this, so thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave any questions, comments, concerns in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!